It was a baking hot summer on the island of Sodor. The sun was shining. Choo-choo took James and Connor was to get children to the seaside. It was a wonderful job. All the engines were seeing the children's happy faces, and they loved hearing them cheer when they saw the sea. Thomas wished he was taking children to the seaside, but Thomas was about to take some syrup to the ice cream factory. Down on the beach, it was very hot, and the ice cream lady had run out of ice cream.
So when Thomas arrived at the
ice cream factory, the factory manager was waiting for him. "You have to make lots more ice cream," he cried. "You must go and get the cream, the chocolate and the strawberries." Thomas was disappointed. He had lots to collect. He wanted to take children to the seaside. "If we get everything in time," said Thomas's driver, "then we can still take some children." So Thomas rushed to the dairy.
He collected the cream.
And he puffed away quickly.
Next, Thomas had to
collect some strawberries. So he raced through the countryside to Farmer McColl's.
Then Thomas had to
stop for James. After the way snorted, James' fastest train coming through. James's carriages were full of laughing children. They were going to the seaside. Why did James get to take the children? Moaned Thomas.
At last, the crossing was clear, and
Thomas puffed away. He found quick to take some of the children and puffed. So Thomas raced as fast as he could. Soon Thomas arrived at the Farmer McColl's. "Please be quick," Thomas panted. The farmer just loaded up his freight cars. Before long, and full with top-ripe strawberries. "Thank you," Thomas puffed, and he raced away. Next, he has to go to the chocolate factory. Thomas hurried through the baking sun. "I still have to take some children to the seaside," he said, and Thomas puffed faster and faster. His wheels were pumped and his pistons pumped. He was shouting at the signal man had changed the points sometime. Thomas raced down the long track. "Duh," cried Thomas. Thomas had to reverse slowly and carefully back to the points. Then he had to wait while Connor go for it. Connor was taking more children to the seaside. They were having a wonderful time. "Everyone takes the children except me," moaned Thomas. At last, the signalman changed the points. Thomas reversed back onto the tracks, and he kept going. And soon he was on his way once again. When Thomas arrived at the chocolate factory, it was getting late. "Hurry up," cried Thomas. "If I'm quick, I might get to take some children." The workmen loaded Thomas's freight cars so fast that they could. It was soon filled with heaps of chocolatey cocoa powder. Thomas was ready to go, but the shunter had released the brakes on the freight cars. Thomas pulled as hard as he could, but the freight cars wouldn't move. "I had to hurry," puffed Thomas. Ain't puffing, he said. The coupling.
Thomas shot forward. Cocoa powder flew everywhere.
Now I'll never get to take the children, puffed Thomas. After a long time, Thomas's freight cars were ready.
The yard manager
The
had released the brakes.
released the brakes,
Thomas shoved
and Thomas
carefully
puffed
out of the yard.
carefully out of the yard. Finally, the tractor went past the old church. Thomas arrived at the ice cream factory. He thought his job was nearly done, but he was wrong. The factory manager was waiting for him. The ice cream will soon be ready. He said, "You must take it to the seaside for me." Thomas was very disappointed. He wished he could take children to the seaside instead. He wanted to hear them cheer when they saw the sea. Tom tucked away with the ice cream in the truck. I wish I was speaking to children inside Thomas. Percy was going to the seaside, and so was lots of children. They all cheered as Thomas pulled into the station. Thomas was surprised.
Why are the
children cheering, puffed Thomas? They're cheering for you, asked Percy.
They've been
waiting for the ice cream.
The children were
The
delighted
delighted to see Thomas and delighted to eat the ice cream.
Thomas
loved seeing the children laugh and cheer.
Sir Topham
Hatt was waiting with the children. Today you have worked extra hard, said Sir Topham Hatt. You are a really useful engine. Delivering ice cream is a fun job after all, puffed Thomas. He was feeling very happy.